Good day to you. In this video, I'm going to treat on integration for beginners. So we all know that integration is what? Integration is just the inverse of what? That is the reverse of what? Of differentiation. So I've done some videos for beginners on differentiation. So here I go. We have some standard integrals. So these are the standard integrals, and by following these formulas for this is for what? Algebra functions. If you are given algebra function and you are asked to integrate, this is what you are going to use. This is the formula for it. The algebra function will be of what? Of a constant. That my a here is constant, ax raised to the power of what? Of n. So if you are asked to find the integral with respect to x, just try to do what? Bring what? Giving Put down a constant here, multiply it by this, and what? And plus 1 to the what? To the power here, and bring what we will get here, do what? Then all over what? All over what you get here, just put it down here like this. Whatever is here, put it down. So plus what? Plus 6 plus the habitual constant what? C. So here for what? Here for x is not equals to what? Plus no equals, if x is equals not to what? X is for n is not equals to what? 1 minus 1 here, sorry, because if we're having minus 1 here, that means we're having infinity. So these are some standard integral. Again, this is for trigonometric function. We are having sine of what? Sine of integral of sine x is what? Is minus cos x plus constant. If you are having integral of cos x dx is what? Is what? Sine x plus c. So if you are having sec square x dx, you integrate it by what? The integral of it is what? Is tan x plus c. So if you are having 1 over x, so it will be what? It will be ln x. So if you check all these, if you find my video on what? On check my video on differentiation for beginners. If you differentiate this, you have this. So that's why if we integrate this, we have this. So they are constant. I will advise you to do what? Record this down in your book, because they are what we will use to do what? To explain and to treat some question or what? On integration. So we have some other standard again. We have exponential x. The integral of exponential x is 2 what? Is exponential x. Since if we differentiate this, we get this again. So the integral of this is also this. So plus the habitual constant c. We always put this at the end of your what? At the end of your answer is the habitual constant. So we have what? We have the 7. We have tan x again is what? Is negative what? Negative ln x. There's a way we arrive at this. So the integral of tan x is what? It's ln cos x. So plus what? Plus the habitual constant. There's a way we get this. So I'll create a video on how we create this too. It's another part of integration. So here we go. Here we have sec x, tan x is another standard. So it's what? Is sec x plus what? Plus c. So we're having sec square x is what? Is minus cot x plus what? Plus c. So now I'll start with some examples here. That is, I will find the integrals of these functions. So I'll find their integrals here. So I'll start with step-by-step explanation on it. So I have my number 1 as what? As number 1. I'll find the integral of what? Integral of what? 2 to the what? The x. So here, if you are to find the integral of 2 the x, is just what? Integral of any constant is what? Just add x to this. So we have 2x plus c. So that's the answer for this. So if you are to integrate any constant, just add x to it and plus your what? And plus your habitual constant. So we have number 2. And number 2 question is integral of what? Integral of 3x square. So 3x square, follow what? Follow the method here. Follow the what? Follow the method here. Follow the method here. So here we just do what? Just bring your constant then bring your x, that is your, bring it here like this. So according to this formula here, your a is what? This is before is in form of this is the function, is in form of this, the x. So just bring your a here, what is your 3 here, then bring your x, which is x raised to the power of n, bring it here, then put the power here is what? Is 2, so that is your 2, then plus 1, yes, there's plus 1 in the formula here, then all over what is up here, which is 2 plus 1, so you have what? 3 x raised to the power of 3 all over what? Over 3, which is the same thing as this. Cancel this, 3 will cancel this, and it will be the same thing as what? Will be the same thing as x raised to the power of 3. So if you differentiate this, you will get this. So the next question I'm having here with me again is different number 3. The question is integral of what? 2 cos what? Integral of what? 2 cos what? 2 cos x dx. So this one, just try to bring out the constant. So plus e here, sorry, add what? You add your c constant here. So here you bring out the constant here, then you what? You integrate to what? To integrate cos x, that is the integral of cos x is what? If you didn't forget, is what? Integral of cos x is what? Sine x. So it's now what? Sine x plus what? See, this is 2 sine x plus what? Plus c. So this for that, this for this, the integral of this is this. If you differentiate this, you get this. So we have what? We have the next one is what? Number 4. Number 4 question is what? Integral of x square plus 1 over x square plus 5 dx. So here we follow the simple, we follow these algebra functions too. This is an algebra function, so you follow the method here. Use this formula to solve that. So this is, we go by this one, we didn't forget, add the constant. Since 1 is here, just bring it down 1 time. This is also this, also bring this one down. So plus what? 2 plus the power here, raised to the power plus what? Plus 1 all over what? All over what is here, which is what? All over 3, which is 3 here, right? So here plus this one, you will write it as what? According to law of this is the same thing as what? X to the power of what? Minus 2. So this is x to the power of minus 2. So plus what? Plus 1 according to the formula, then over what? Over what? Minus 2 plus 1. So the integral of any constant is always what? If you didn't forget, it's always 5. Is always what? It's always addition of your, just multiply x to it. So apply x to it, that's it. So here we are having what? X, we are having x raised to the power of 3 all over 3 plus, this is x raised to the power of minus what? Plus minus 2 plus 1 over minus 1. So all over what? All over minus 1 again. So this is what? Plus what? Plus 5x. So plus what? Plus your c. So you can rewrite this one, then you have what? You have x raised to the power of 3 over 3, then this minus times plus will be what? Minus and minus, and you bring down this since it's over, since this minus times minus will give us what? We give us this minus. So since this is over 1, so you can do that is what? That is since this is over 1, that is x raised to the power of 1 over what? Over 1. So you just write this one, that anything over 1 is that number. So now I have what? Minus x raised to the power of minus 1. So plus your what? Plus your 5x plus c. So that is for this, is the answer for this. So I think there's one question which is the last question. So number 5, we have one integral of 4 exponential x, the what? The x. So here too, just go by bringing out the 4 and then find the integral of this. You find this is the constant, you bring it out and find the integral of this. The integral of this is what? That is integral of exponential x, which is also exponential x. So this is also this will be written as what? Exponential x2. So the integral of exponential x is still exponential x, then plus c, which is equals to 4 exponential x plus what? Plus c. So this is the final answer for this. So try to know the standard integral, so because we'll be using them in our next video on integration, so try to know them, and there are many more of them. So I'll try to treat other part of integration method. So try to follow the steps, and subscribe, comment if there is any confused. So I'll try to share more light on them. So thank you, and thank you for watching.